So we're breaking down plays or concepts that you need to be running in Madden 25. These are what all of the top end players are running. I'm breaking down for you. So first one, you got this a specific play. Remember, some of these are gonna be plays, some will be concepts. This is trips, tight end, flex, motion, Y, post. Okay. Now, motion Y post can be found inside the Lions, the Raiders, and the Eagles playbooks. Okay, all of this formation. Here's what we look like stock. I'm gonna give you guys in my opinion, the best setup for this. I'm also going to show you a cover 2 bomb from this, which is going to be more of a concept that you can steal. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to take our inside slot wide receiver, simply put him on a slant. Then, though, there is a little secret to this play. We're going to take our middle slot wide receiver, right? St. Brown here. We're going to double tap wire triangle. We're going to hold left bumper and stem him down. This is going to allow for this return route to cut, 1, faster, but 2, he's going to cut lower. He's going to run closer to the line of scrimmage, which is going to help him avoid any kind of hook curls, any kind of, really, it's hook curls. He will avoid hook curls and a user trying to play over top. It's going to help him out a ton. And you got to think, because this is going to cut lower, it's going to cut faster, right? It just develops quicker. What does that mean? It means that against a blitz, he's going to get open faster. He's going to get into that route faster. Against man coverage, he's going to get open faster. This play right here, first thing I'm always checking is actually going to be the halfback on this table route. This table route is really, really good. Or this flat, this right here is called a table route. Also known as a flat route. If he's there, you even have a step. I like to make them defend that because that's 3-4 yards. A lot of times you get more out of it too. Really tough thing to defend. If that's not there, I work my eyes into the middle and I immediately try to read. You can essentially see all 3 of these routes at once, in my opinion. So what I mean by that is halfback's not there. Then I'm looking slant, post, or return route. Now, between that, like, you want to get through these 3 reads pretty fast in the middle. And one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you is that, if something's not open, get your eyes away from it fast, right? Don't stare something down. Boom, boom. Right, we're able to hit that. One of the good signs of a good play is going to be the fact that a good play will consistently beat random defense in practice mode, and you'll always have somebody open, ideally different receivers open. It's a great sign of a play that could be a good play. Right there, we're able to hit the slant. Now, let's talk about how do we beat cover 2 from this play, especially for like a 1-play bomb. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get to the right hash mark, okay? Then, let me go select cover 2. So, call motion post. Let's go cover 2. Do we have a Tampa 2, Tampa 2, Tampa 2, Tampa 2, cover 6, cover 9? Where's Tampa 2? There we go. Okay, one of the big holes in cover 2, deep sideline. So, the way I want to beat this is put Sam Laporta on a streak. Then from here, we can do whatever we want. Just leave Patrick on this wheel route. What we're going to see is Patrick's going to get open on the top right. Bang. Bang. Really easy way to beat cover 2. Another way to beat cover 2 is something like this on the left side. Let's see, do we get outside release? Oh, we didn't get an outside release. Well, right there, actually, check this out. Watch left side. So, we don't get outside release. We get Y wide open in the flat if we don't get instantly shedded. We do this again, not instantly get shedded. So, right here, this is a cover 2 beater, right? Sometimes they defend deep, so we're just going to take underneath, right? And the same thing applies actually on the right side here, where if they played over top, I would just take my halfback underneath. Now, right there, we could have had the touchdown. Just showing you guys, whenever you call bomb of any sorts, usually you want something attacking underneath that bomb. So we're actually going to talk about one of the most popular plays in the past couple of years here, but this is also going to be a conceptual thing too that you can apply to other formations. Right now, I am in the gun bunch halfback strong. This is outside of the Bears playbook and the Chargers playbook, and we're going to be talking about the play called flood. Now, flood is unique for a bunch of reasons. The first of which is that we can just snap this play, and it's a really good stock play. We look at this right here. We have flood concept to the right, a little backside dig in the middle of the field. Very, very nice, right? We could go quick throw here, right? Boom, make someone miss, get some easy yards. You could go wait a little bit, and that corner route from the tight end's going to get open. He's a deep corner route. So whenever you get that opportunity for like just a really good all-around play, that's stock, you want that in your arsenal just because you want the ability to quick snap. And then, you know, if you went against a blitz or something, you have potential to hit this in route in the middle of the field, right? You got, like, we don't get it right there, but you get the idea, brother. Right? Wow, this blitz might be really, really good. So really good stock play to start. But this also can double as a bomb against cover 2, and it has some more purposes. whenever you have a stock fade route, okay? Whenever you have a stock fade like this, notice that this is different than a streak. This is a streak, this is hot routed, this is a fade, this is part of the play. If you have another route attacking the deep side of the field on that side, the deep half, who, if we look at the defense right here, is this defender, has to choose between this streak and this fade. He has to choose, right? He can't defend both of them. It's very, very hard to defend both of them. They're very well separated. And if you're good at pass leading. So we snap this ball. Watch what happens. Boom. Pass lead this up and outside. Notice how I catch that in stride. It's a one-play touchdown against cover 2. The key with this, for it to be a cover 2 bomb, by the way, is that you need to be going to the short side of the field, ideally. Let me show you what I mean by that. We're going to flip this play, and we're going to run this now to the wide side. If we do this, this play is going to have a lot more difficulty. We're just not going to isolate that safety as much. They just don't get as good spacing. And, I mean, we're able to throw it. I think that's a scarier throw. That's a tougher throw, but we are able to do it, so the concept does kind of work. I think it's scary. The next part about this is when we run this to the wide side. Okay, so notice we talk about cover 2 bomb to the short side. We run it to the wide side. We're actually going to get a really good opportunity here if we streak our tight end to go quick seams, which if you've watched a lot of my gameplay videos recently, quick seams are maybe the best thing in this game on the offense side of the ball that you need to get good at doing. This is really good against different zone coverages, especially zone blitzes, okay? And we're able to actually hit a few different guys with this. We could potentially hit the outside fade. Let me show you an example of us hitting this outside fade against a slot corner blitz. Let's go here. Boom, quick read. Bang, bang. That is a real throw that people do a lot, okay? Or you have the ability to, let's say they're doing some kind of loop blitz or something, right? Boom. Oh, right, the seam. Now, this isn't just a cover 2 beater is the thing. Let me show you something. If we were to go something like this right here, boom, we're in cover 4. Let me get rid of this mid-read. The mid-read actually plays this halfway decently, and most people don't have mid-reads on their field. Just being honest with you. So we do this now. Same route combo. Boom. Look who's open in the middle of the field. That seam streak is, yet again, really good play that you want to get good at, because I'm telling you, if you watch a lot of the comp guys, and this is like, we saw this a lot in the most recent MCS tournament, a lot of breakdowns on this channel going over that, you will see that this is incredibly, this is a very, very popular ball that gets thrown, right? They will force this ball a ton to these seams and just make you have to defend them, which then opens up a lot of other things. Because if you are leaving mid-reads and yellow zones in the middle of the field, you know what you're not defending? You're probably not defending the sideline very well, right? Boom, one hand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's the play flood. You can do this also out of like Y sail in the gun tight, Y off, or gun tight, gun normal, Y off close, along with some other things too. We have Y sail right here. We do. So same idea. I just want to show this against cover 2 really fast. Tip it 2. I'm gonna flip it. Because the exact same idea works right here out of a different formation. So this is how you can take meta concepts, apply them to different formations. Bang. Let's go. Boom. Tutty. So this is one that we saw Clef doing a lot in his run to become the Zero Chill champion this past week ago or so. Here we're in the gun bunch offset, calling the play bench pivot. You can find this in a lot of gun bunches, a lot of different playbooks. I'm in Atlanta right now. We call this, and what we're going to do against a random defense is simply drag our tight end and a flatter halfback. So the play looks like this. This style of play, important keyword is the style of play, because you can recreate this from a few different things, does an incredible job of attacking man and zone coverage horizontally. If we take a look at this route combo, and this is a big thing to understand here, how many routes go over 10 yards down the field? None of them. Yet we have 5 routes on the field that are all perfectly spaced. What that means is that they have to commit 5 resources underneath to defend this, or something's going to be open somehow, okay? Let me kind of prove this to you. If we call this a few times, you will literally see this. That's man coverage right there. Biggest issue that this play could have, if you're setting out that halfback, which you could block him, is against pressure, potentially. So we go here. Boom. There we go. Whatever you call a play like this, it's nice that we have numerous routes that can beat man, in case one of our routes just doesn't beat man for whatever reason. But we keep on going here. One of the biggest telltale signs of a good play is when you go random play on offense against the CPU, or I'm sorry, random play on defense, and you're consistently getting people open, and it's different people, right? If you're always spamming the same route, that route might be good, the play could be solid, but when a route against the CPU is when different routes are getting open, that's where it's like, oh man. And so far, I think we've thrown 4 of our routes. I don't know if we've hit the tight end drag yet, which that's an easy one to hit. So we can just, boom, get a big play. Like tight end drag. Wow. I love tight end drags. I think the only other route we haven't hit yet is our halfback, who he's honestly here more for spacing. He's a good quick check down, where we are able to get him right there, I guess. He can attack that flat quickly if they're not playing great zone coverage over there. But he's also going to help open up this drag, actually, against zone, because he's going to push sideline zones all the way to the sideline, which then lets the drag get open more in this pocket. Boom. Drag beats the blitz pretty well, right? Develops fast. Think about a cover 3 defense. Let's actually show... Oh, we don't have it. I don't have 2 controllers. So, cover 3 deep blues, right? Let's say they're sending 4 people. They're blitzing 4 people at us. Normal 4-man pass rush. Now they have 3 people in deep blues because they're in cover 3. That's 7 people who are not on the field to defend this play. Because the deep blues can't defend this. They're dropped back 20 yards. The 4-man pass rush doesn't defend this. So they only have 4 players who can defend this in coverage. 2 of them are going to be flat zones. 2 will be hook curls, right? So then you're just able to read the open spaces, take advantage of this really, really easily. This is a style of play where I think if you get good at calling this, you will get very good at this game. Right there, able to hit the tight end, able to hurdle, able to get Kyle Pitts CTE. Kyle Pitts did very bad for me in my fantasy league. We finished 2-12. Very, very bad. Kyle Pitts, I'm mad at you specifically. Now, go this again. And again, I don't even need to keep on showing this. I genuinely think one of the best ways to learn this is to go into practice mode and run this against random defense. This is a concept that can be applied to a lot of different formations, and you see me throw this kind of speed out a little bit deeper down the field. You might be thinking, Civil, is this another video talking about how good these deep speed outs are? And kind of, but no, because we're going to be talking about an entire concept here. Right now, let me just show this again really fast, and then I'll break down what play I'm in. This is entirely hot routed, so you can actually apply this to a lot of different things. We're going to take our drag this time. So, right now, I'm in the Eagles offensive playbook, and we are in the gun normal Y-off close. Now, I'm going to call the play PA snag, because play action blocking is going to be a little bit different than regular drop back passing blocking. And what that can do for us is it can kind of eliminate certain loopers. Sometimes it's just better against certain things. So, I like to call PA plays. Now, I'm going to go 5 wide right here. And from this, I'm actually going to block my tight end. So a lot of people would just like, if they want to block somebody, they'd block their halfback. Blocking your tight end at times can be really good against blitzes like 3-4 odd or 4-3-6-1. Little fun tip for you. When I motion my halfback out wide, I want to put him on a custom stemmed out route and stem him up about 15 yards. So put him on that out route, then stem him up about 15 yards or so. Gonna look like this. Then I want to streak B on his side, a little visual bug. And I'm going to go drag on my outside wide receiver, post on my slot wide receiver. So player looks like this. Again, we had a few visual bugs here, so feel free to screenshot this right here. And you can recreate this from a lot of different route combos. Now, the first thing I'm trying to see is if I think that out route can get open or not. If the answer is no, and I'm immediately looking at the area that the out route's attacking and seeing what is the defense over there. If it looks like it's going to be open, I'm going to sit on that and hit that. That is my first thing I'm looking for. From that, I'm then working my eyes to the middle where I'm making a high-low read between this post route and this drag. What you'll find very, very often right here, identify out route's going to get open. I hit that out route. That's a down and outside pass lead, okay? Let's go same thing. What if, Civil, I know my opponent's not blitzing me? Well, then don't block your tight end then, obviously, right? You know what I mean? Like, don't block your tight end then. Instead, I would create this right here, right? A little mesh over the middle. Check out route. That out route's not going to be there. We're going to go mesh over middle. Bang. Able to hit him, right? And so, again, trying to figure out what makes a good play in this game. We're going up against random defenses, and we're trying to see if we can consistently get routes open, and ideally, can we get different routes open? So let's go here. I don't think he's blitzing me. And we're going to go post route. Post route's open. Bad pass lead by me. That's on me. But post route's open right there. I'm starting to see the vision that this might just be a good play, okay? This does a really good job at also forcing the defense's hand, where if they have a lot of people inside the box, it's very hard to defend these sidelines. So you'll find these out routes get open a ton. Right here, I actually had the other drag, but I saw him getting open. And a big thing with making reads is I want to identify the open areas of the field, okay? That's the key. I know where my receivers are attacking, and I'm identifying the open areas of the field that's being attacked by my guys. So immediately, I knew that my out route was not going to get open. Got my eyes to the middle of the field. Okay. Now, if I knew that consistently that he was doing some coverage like that, I might do something maybe even like this. This would be more of like a potential cover 2 shot. Trying to get above on the top right. And he actually, guess what? I end up getting a seam instead. Similar to that play flood, right? Seams in this game, very, very lethal. You can get some seams, get some seams. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very tough to defend. Let's go, boom. Wonderful. What we got? I'm gonna have RB. Bang. I think I called it out of bounds. Easy play right here, though. This is a concept you can apply from to a lot of different formations. This little backside drag post combo is lethal. I'm a big fan of it. I've used it for a long time now. And same with the speed out, right? Boom. We actually end up getting bagged. I mean, we had him technically open, but again, it's like if you get bagged 1 out of every 10 plays with a play, it's not bad. Especially against like random defense. That's not too bad at all, right? Go here again. Boom. Post route. Beautiful. Easy play. Steal that. This is one, please get this bad boy into your scheme. Right now we're in the Cardinals playbook, but this idea applies to so much. I'm going to call the bunch Y flex right here. Let's scroll down, and we're going to find this play called branch return. Let's call it. Now, this utilizes one of my favorite routes, which is a return route. I'm going to block my halfback right here. Wow, I did not mean to motion him. Whoops. We're going to block the halfback. We are then going to just simply streak the point wide receiver and redrag A. The reason I want to redrag this stock drag on this specific one is because if you look on the left side, there's a little almost faded arrow on the left. This is a choice route where he could sit against zone coverage. I actually don't want that. I just want him on a normal drag where he has to run against zone. Okay. So with this play, pretty basic. What we're looking to do here is immediately hit the drag if it's there. Drag's there, cool. If not, we're going backside and we're looking for this return route. Return routes are in my opinion, are the most underused and best route in the game. They are so good. Quick drag if he's there. Then from there, we're going to work our eyes back and we're going to work our eyes to our in route, okay? I don't love this in. I'd rather him do this, okay? This is what I'd prefer. Some plays have it stocked, some plays don't. So we go here, drag. We'll say drag's not there. Well, now I just make the read between the in route and my return route. And it's the easy little thing. Okay. Let's go here again. Bang. Feel free to screenshot this. You can find this in formations like bunch X nasty, gun bunch of stuff. Here again. Boom. They went high. We go low. Okay. It's a simple kind of almost an if-then type thing. They go high. We go low. Yada, yada, yada. Right here, I'm putting my halfback on a route. You don't have to do this. And we're just going to hit our drag quick. Now, I hit a defensive lineman. That's annoying. But, again, like, that's just kind of the game being... That's just kind of the game being the game, I suppose. Let's go here. We have A. I'm going to purposely ignore him. Remember, whenever you're throwing these types of balls or running these types of plays, first read has to be that drag, always. Like, genuinely, you need to get your eyes on that drag. Boom. Drag. We'll go return route. Bang. Get a big play. Hurdle somebody. Why not? Easy peasy. This is the type of play that I think everybody should have in their arsenal some way, somehow. Different bunches are in a lot of different formations. Drag again. And notice how we've hit 3 receivers on this play, right? We have 4 people going out, so we're hitting a lot of different people. Let's go again. We got a little crossfire. Wow, we got looped at. Boom. Bang. Let's go. Do the Cardinals have another formation or another play like this in their playbook? I'm curious. Let's see. They have a bunch? Oh, yeah, here it is at a bunch. So we're here. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Try it again. Let's go. Here. Same play. This is just out of regular bunch. Quick drag, not there. Okay, guess what? Return route. Bang. Right? Make the reads simple, make the reads easy. Hopefully this is helpful. If it was, make sure you guys check out Civil.gg. We have a lot of Civil.gg. We have a lot of schemes, plays like this over there. You use code CivilP. Link to that is in the top of the description. Get a cool 30% off your membership right now. See you guys all over there.